Welcome back to another board game tier list. This time we're doing Blood Rage, which is a pretty awesome game, similar to, I guess it's in the world of Seven Wonders in that you draft, but a bunch of huge, awesome minis, and you get to fight to the death, so that's always fun. So we'll be doing the round one God's Gifts cards, essentially just the cards that you draft. S is going to be the most powerful. F is the ones you don't want. So, here we go. We got Frigga's Sucker. I don't know how you say that one. This is a clan upgrade that costs 2. I'm going to assume people already know how to play this game. You can have, my memory is that you can have 3 clan upgrades, 1 warrior upgrade, 1 leader upgrade, 1 ship upgrade, and then 2 monsters. And then there's, I guess just to give a little bit of background, there's also combat cards you can use. There's missions you can use. Let's see what else there are. I think that's pretty much it. And then these black ones are all of the upgrades. It says one costs 2. When you invade with any figure, you may invade with an additional warrior in that province for free. This one's actually pretty solid. It's definitely not undercosted. I'm going to assume you're playing a 4-player game in this and that all cards are included. That's just one little note because that's often how I play. What is the baseline? I think we'll put this in A tier. Yeah, I think we'll put that one in A tier just because it continues to give over and over and over again. And you can get it round 1, so very helpful. We might move it down to B tier eventually, we'll see. Thor's Glory. Gain 2 glory whenever at least 2 enemy figures are destroyed in a battle you participate in. Yeah. I think we might put this one in C tier. We'll see. To be fair, I've only played probably 10 games of Blood Rage, but I actually feel like that's a large enough sample size to be able to make a tier list for this game. Whereas Spirit Island, if you play 10 games, you might go through the minor or major power deck once. So that would obviously not be a big enough sample size. But this, you see every single card every game except the ones that are really bad, and the ones that you don't see, no one drafted, so that's probably why you don't see them. So, Tire Smash. I think we're gonna put this one in C. Winning battles is good, but whenever you win a battle, you lose whatever card you get. So the +3 is helpful, but it would only be a one-time effect. Loki's Treachery, +0. If you lose, steal 1 rage from the winning player. I think we're going to put this one in A for now. We'll probably adjust some of these at the end. Frigga's Grace, another battle card, +2. So, I guess a little bit more context. You would play these combat cards. Someone would initiate a battle. You would call for reinforcements, blah, 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 blah. And then afterwards, everybody would pick 1 card to play. If you win the battle, you would discard your card. If you lose the battle, you would get to keep your card. So this one gives you a +2 modifier to your strength, and then if you pillage successfully, you raise another of your clan stats by 1. But then you would obviously lose this card. It does something for you, so I think we'll put this one in B. Odin's Smite. Destroy 1 warrior from each opponent in this province before comparing strength. And this one's +1. I'm sure this one can be helpful, but I think we're going to put this in C as well. +4. I'd say that the big benefit of the +4 is if you play this +4 round 1, you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to win whatever battle you're fighting. So I think that one's going to go in A. Hopefully you'd be doing that one in Yggdrasil. And apologies if I pronounced any of these wrong. I think we've seen this one already, so anything we see we'll just take out. Heimdall Sight, +X. This card has the same value as the highest revealed enemy card. So this is obviously going to be very strong. You would play this when your strength would win you the battle regardless. And then I don't remember any clear way in round 1 that you would lose, other than that you could lose theoretically with Odin's Smite if they used that. But I think we'll put this in S tier, just because this feels like almost a guaranteed win. This one we've seen. Lord of Hammers. This is an upgrade to your leader. If you successfully pillage with your leader, you may move him to an adjacent province. Yeah. So my understanding of how this works is that you need to pay 3, and then you get to put your leader out, and you get this thing. Yay. But you just paid 3 to get your leader, who cost 0 to invade regardless. So this one goes to F. If I'm wrong about that one, my apologies. But that's my understanding. Tyre's Smite. So I guess this one is upgraded. So I guess we'll move this to B and this to A. Okay, Jotunheim. This is our first quest. Have the most strength in at least one Jotunheim, aka Blue Province. If completed, raise one of your clan stats by 1. So my go-to strategy with this game is to complete quests, because in general they're very easy to complete. People have to very specifically try to stop you from completing quests in order for you to fail on them, whereas a lot of the other things you do can be thwarted by other cards and things. These, if you're going to fail a quest, it's because of other people took specific actions to hurt you, not just played a card. Which often people care, at least the group I play with, people care more about accomplishing what they're trying to do than countering what you're trying to do. At least in my experience. So, but this one is just a standard one. So the perk of it is you get 5 victory points, and you get to raise one of your clan stats, which are both good things, pretty easy to accomplish. But this is going to be just your standard quest, so B. Mannheim. This is essentially the same exact thing. It's also in, this one's in yellow. Glorious Death. Have at least 4 figures in Valhalla before Ragnarok. And then if you complete this, raise one of your stats. So it's another one of the things. This one gives you more victory points, but I would say it's a lot harder to accomplish. So I'm going to put this one in C. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Okay, Loki's Dragon. Gain 4 glory when a ship of yours is destroyed. So this would upgrade whatever ship you have. Let me just look at our reference sheet real quick. Yeah, so this is just a reference of what this looks like. So this is theoretically just a straight upgrade to your ship, especially because it doesn't start out at the beginning of the game, and you have to pay 2 to invade with it anyways. So if you play this card, you get to invade with it kind of for free, and then you would get some bonus, but I just don't think it's that important. It does give some value, it's just not significant. So this is probably what C is. It's either hard to accomplish, or it gives some value, but it's not significant. B is normal, A is above average, S is very good. F is just horrible. Frigga's Charm. Cost 0, clan upgrade. Upgrade cards cost you 1 less rage to play. So this one is massively helpful, and it's something that you can get from the very beginning of the game and then play it over and over and over again. So if you have this and then you play this, this would only cost 1. So this one is going to go S tier, especially from the fact that it's essentially going to save you, you would assume 3 resources. It could possibly be more, but then that would maybe require some waste, because you would play it, you'd play another one, you'd play another one, and then eventually you'd replace it with another one. So that'd be a 3. Brothers in Arms. Each pair of warriors in a province is 3 total strength. This one's solid as well. I believe you also get to invade with a warrior. Oh man, this doesn't just affect clan upgrades. This is all of them. So even this would be reduced by 1. That's crazy. I bet they're called monster upgrades as well. So that would reduce those. This card's just ridiculous. Man, it's such a slight buff. Obviously, if you pair it with Frigga's Charm, it's significantly better. But I think we're just going to put it in C. It can work well with some combos, but without any of that stuff, it's not efficient enough. Plus, there's a better one. The problem with these is that they're only one-time uses, essentially. Or if you were ever to get another ship upgrade or a warrior upgrade, it would replace this, not go in addition to it. That's why they're not as good. Loki's Domain. Gain 1 glory for each figure you release from Valhalla. So this would be a hardcore combo strategy where you would want to invade with more things and then have them all die. Some of the cards that are involved in this combo haven't come out yet or whatever. But I'm actually going to put this one in S tier as well, especially because this costs 1, and over the course of the game, you would be trying to kill your figures. This could probably get you 20 or more victory points by the end of the game. Victory points, glory, same thing. Loki's Blessing. If you lose a battle, you may invade that province with a warrior for free. This is another S tier card, in my opinion. It's not that these cards have to be S tier, and there's nothing else that... These cards could fall, essentially. But essentially, you can build strategies around these cards that can just win you either the game or accomplish whatever objective you're trying to do. And they're very cheap, very efficient. Dwarf Chieftain. Costs no rage to upgrade or invade. Yeah, this is just solid. It's one of your 2 monsters, but often people won't ever fill their 2 monsters. Or at least even if they do, they wouldn't ever play a 3rd. So it's not something that you have to lose at all. It is helpful for you. So I do believe it belongs in B. Odin's Smite. I think we saw that one already. Sea Serpent. This monster counts as a ship. Okay, so this would be the theoretical boost for Loki's dragons. So there is a purpose to that, essentially. It's just so expensive, which is the problem in my mind. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can definitely see down here. So I think we're going to put that in C. Because, again, this is the combo area where things can go well, but it's a little bit hard to accomplish. Thor's Hammer. +1, gain 1 glory if you win this, or gain 3 glory if you win this battle. Obviously, you would only be playing this when you know you were going to win. 3 victory points are good. I guess we'll just put this one in B. It's easier to accomplish than these. We'll go with it. Okay, Yggdrasil. This is just another quest. Have the most strength in Yggdrasil, and then if you complete it, raise 1 of your clan stats by 1. I think maybe it's unfair. I would like it if the accomplishing effects were slightly different on some of these. I think it would add to the game. It could be confusing to people. Maybe it's definitely more simple to have them all be the same. But this is significantly harder to accomplish than this is. And the only thing that you get from this that you don't get from this is 1 extra victory point, which is crazy. Yeah, so I actually think this one is going to go in F. This one is very, very hard to accomplish, and you just don't know if anybody else is going to be going for this territory. And if they are, it's very hard to accomplish. Plus, you or someone else is going to have to move someone in there, and then there will be a battle initiated, so you got to make sure you're big enough at the time or hope that they move their people out afterwards. Too many things you can't control. Can't control, and then a troll pops up. That's funny. Another monster upgrade. Cost 2. When this monster invades a province, destroy all enemy warriors in it. Yeah, this one's solid. This one goes in B because it's just solid strength that does something for you. This one's going to go in A because you're only going to use it at a specific point, but when it comes out, essentially there could be only one spot left in a region, and then you can drop him and then open up 3 spots for you to get in, and then hopefully it'll be open for you by your next activation to get your leader in there or something else big. But very solid. Plus, these people come back over and over and over again. So any upgrade that you play turn 1 or round 1 is better than other times. We saw that one already. Tyre's Domain. After you reveal a quest card in combat, you may treat it as a +3 battle card. Okay, so let's just talk through what this does. It costs 0. That's great. But essentially, the only time that this would be relevant, so you could play your +3 card right here, okay? If you lose the battle, it comes back to your hand, but then this has accomplished nothing for you. If you win the battle, you have to lose your quest card, which the quest card can give you more victory points than probably whatever you would have gotten for winning the battle, and it boosts one of your stats. So this is just one of the worst cards in the game. Absolutely horrible. I really, really like this game, but it is interesting how some of the cards are just so horrible. Yeah, that's very interesting to me. Tyre's Bash. I don't think we've seen this one yet. This one's going to go to F tier. There are cards that are better than this that give... Sorry, there's cards that give just as much boost as this that have text that give you even better stuff afterwards. This card is just trash. And then Alfheim. So this one is a quest for the Gray Province. Unfortunately, this one is going to fall to C tier because you can accomplish it, but there's only 2 territories in Gray, and there's 3 in the other 2 sections, so it's just harder to accomplish. And then this one is just another copy of it. So there is our round 1 tier list. I think this is right. Honestly, the only one I might move would be this. Could be moved down, maybe. But no, I think I like where all of these are. I think this is reasonable. So thanks for watching, everybody.